Welcome back. Episode 6 of Mon Bazou 1.0. We're doing hard mode. Start up Sir Marshall. Now let's figure out where we left off. I think we left off, we got the old truck, we bought it, and we got it back to the house. I think we were gonna start cutting trees. I think that was the plan. Look into that. All right. So what's the plan here? Let's assess the situation out here. Now we don't want to cut these maple trees because we want to keep them because we want to keep pruning them. Well, at least keep these on this side. I want to start the orchard probably down here on this side. We're going to start the orchard here, and most of my trees are just going to be on this side in rows. So we can actually start by cutting a lot of these. We can start building the sugar shack. Maybe we'll get that built today. Let's go get our chainsaw. 2:36 in the afternoon here in game, so we'll figure it out. Gotta water our plant. Let's go do that. Oh, it's ready. Shoot. All right. It's only one potato, huh? Maybe, do we only get one potato per? Maybe it's a chance at getting two. Interesting. That's all right. So yeah, let's get the chainsaw going. We'll throw her back in the old truck here. We'll drive down there. We'll drive to the end. They got the console on us, all right. Pull the truck up here. You know, I turned down my sensitivity. Turn it back up just a few notches. It's a little easier. That's a little better. Might be a little more jerky for the recording, but it's hard to play when it doesn't go. First things first. Oh, you know what I want to do is we'll put that there. Let's go get the pruners. Let me take a quick glance with the pruners. I forgot to check with those. I want to see if I can prune these trees. I think it might take 15 days, and we definitely haven't been 15 days, so I'm almost positive I can't prune, but I just want to make sure. Double check that before I start cutting things down. Yeah, it would be highlighted. You'd be able to see it. I don't see any highlights. That's all right. When you put the pruners on, you'll see the you'll see like a little blue highlight on the tree to indicate that it's prunable. And I did not see any, so start by cutting some of these pine trees down. That way we get this, we need 64 logs. Start with that. Crop as far as possible. Right. We'll start with these closest to it. We'll do these over here as well. Because what we can do is clear out that. We don't even need to prune them because we'll still have a bunch to prune. Clear out that first little section over there in the corner, and we can start planting our rows of maple trees. That way we can get our maple farm going. I mean, ideally we can start tapping these trees around here, and then we can redo the farm. So we could do that. That could be the plan. I definitely don't want to plant more unless they're in rows. So we could just tap the current ones we have. We might just try that. Maybe that way we start getting some money in, you know, getting that maple money flowing. That's going to be very helpful. So right. And we'll do this one right here. Drop that right on it if we can. Boom. And this is just what we're gonna have to do. You see me hopping around, it's because I don't know, I like to hop. And it feels like you move faster, but if you look here, if you go to player stats, you have player jumped, you have a stat that shows you that. So I'd like to get that up, see how many times we can jump. All right, knees closer. That going. All right. Start getting those going. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Maybe we'll start tapping all these trees around here. I think that's a good idea. So instead of selling a bunch of wood to our brother, we're gonna need to sell a little bit for when we get our friendship up with him. I think it's 25 or something. Can't remember. We'll have to give him some wood so he could finish our shed. But we're gonna these birch trees over here. We'll save that wood, and we'll use it for our serp shack, because we're gonna need wood to keep it lit, so we can cook it. Cooking that maple, baby. Making that money. When the fire is burning, cash register's going. All right. This is tedious work, but you know, gotta get it done. Probably the most tedious work in the game. Almost got it built. Wish we can carry more than one log at a time. That would be very helpful. But it's just not in the game. There's a backpack in the game as well. They have mods you can download, but we're not gonna play with those mods. Maybe we'll do a modded playthrough. Not a lot of mods for this game though, so it's not really worth it. It's not like playing my summer car or my winter car. The modding community there is it's flourishing. Getting there. Jumping to you kind of helps you be able to get up higher to where you can see a little better. Also, these kind of blend in. Another one there. Let's put more over here. Yeah. One or two more there. Any more over here? It's those over there. Good to know. Get these stacked up. All right. Getting there. I'm gonna start editing these videos here pretty soon. To help with the tedious tasks. I don't know if they're really that much fun to watch, or if you would rather have the full effect and watch everything, watch every step. I don't know. If you are watching, maybe you can let me know. Doesn't matter to me either way. Editing it will take me a little. It'll take me a little more time, but I don't mind it. I won't be able to put out as many episodes as fast, probably. Some other games I want to play too. I want to play that money simulator, Brokeville. They got the early access, kind of like the prologue sort of thing out right now. I want to try that. And where's that other log at? Did I miss it? There it is. Blends in. It's hard to see. It's getting dark too. I was hoping we could finish this before night, but we might have to finish it in the morning. It's kind of getting hard to see. Another tree over here. Any more trees? Huh. Maybe we'll crash in for the night. Get an early start tomorrow. We'll cut them down over there and we'll load the truck up. We'll finish that. Hey, you know what? We got time. We're not tired yet. Let's knock it out. Let's get this thing built tonight, huh? What am I doing? Let's do it. Let's just do it. All right. We won't put that, so you can either do lock or on. I think I've talked about that before. So we won't do it. We'll just have it on. That way our logs don't drift. They move with the truck. The truck will drift, but the logs will also drift with it. If we lock it, the truck won't drift, but the logs will move. We got our flashlight as well. We'll put it, this down on the road so we won't lose it. Stick it on the, if you stick it on the little tip, if you stick it like on the road or someplace that you're going to come across it, you're less likely to lose items, I've noticed. So that's kind of what I do, even if I have to walk a few extra steps to get it. These things are hard to see out here. Blends into the ground. Right. I don't know if we're gonna fit all these two trees in the back of the truck, but we're gonna try. Gonna be close. I don't think we'll fit it though. I think just bunked up out of there, huh? Ooh. Yeah, I don't see that fitting in here. Oh, maybe it'll fit in the cab. Let's see if we can see. Oh yeah, that ain't all fitting. Who are we kidding? Will that fit? Oh, maybe. Kind of slid right in there, didn't it? Drive slow, maybe. You know a cool feature would be is if oh, we lost one. We're gonna lose another one. Yeah. It'd be cool if stuff locked in. I played a few games like that where things would lock when you start driving. Boom. It says move further away, move further back, move further back, come back here. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Boom. There she is. And that's a beauty. We got a sugar shack. So that's where we start our fire. And yeah, we're gonna get some maple syrup made. I think this is gonna be epic. Looking forward to it. Speaking of which, let's just unload this wood right here. You know, we could start we'll actually unload it over here. I'll move it. I should have drove over there, but that's okay. We'll use this, we'll bring the wood splitter and we'll use this to start a fire for when we're after we tap. We gotta buy the supplies to tap though. It's Tuesday, so yeah, so tomorrow the Federation will be open. We'll go into town. We'll get some tapping supplies and we'll get these trees around here tapped. And then because we're gonna untap them once we get our rows made. But just for now, just to get some maple syrup made, shoot, might as well. You know? And I could just plant 80, I have 88 saplings I can plant. So if I clear that section way over yonder, we could start planting rows over there. And then when those grow up, then I could tap those as well. But might as well tap all these around here. And then on this side of the road too, that goes all the way up to the trailer. tap these as well, because I'm not going to cut those, because we're going to leave all these for saplings as well. And then once I get enough saplings and I start planting, then I could just start pruning the rows I have and then add on to it. Probably want to get at least 600 trees. I was thinking 600 to 800. I think there's a magic number. I want to say it's somewhere 600 and something. I actually don't know, but there is like a max. If you have any more beyond that, it's just overkill. You're not getting anything extra because your tanks will be full, so you don't need any more. It's just more of a flex than anything. So we'll leave that there. We'll come back for that. We'll leave our chainsaw there. It's in the road. We can't lose it. But anything to the left here, we'll just tap these in the back corner. Like I said, we'll clear those. And then all these to the right, we're going to tap these as well. And then we'll untap them later once we get the rows made. So I think that's a good plan. So we'll start off, we'll buy quite a bit of slurp supplies tomorrow. We got 3,000. We always go fishing if we need a little more cash. But let's we should probably get to bed. We actually need poutine as well, but that's okay. Let's start this up. Go to bed with some light. Is that spoiled? Yeah, it's spoiled. Too bad. Throw that away. We'll get poutine tomorrow in town. They open up at noon. We'll drink one of those. Put that on the charger. But yeah, we're gonna need poutine. I don't know if we called mom today. 2109. Let's double check. Maybe we called her already. That's all right. We'll call her tomorrow morning. Say hey. Get to bed. Got a little early, but that's okay. So we woke up at 2:30 a.m. And if you do that, all you gotta do is just lay back down and it'll wake you up at 6:30. Boom. And that's that. Slept with the light on last night. We'll go ahead and shut this off. Pop this bad boy off. Let me fill the scan. Boom. And might as well empty this. Oh, we didn't need that much gas in there. Good. Oh, you know what? We don't have the log splitter. Interesting. Okay, we gotta buy the log splitter, and we don't have a tow hitch. We gotta buy a tow hitch. Okay, so we can't even. Okay, shoot. You know what we're gonna do? Hate to say it, but oh, we have a log back here. Throw this puppy over here with the other logs. Hate to say it, but we're gonna have to fish again today, I think, because we need to buy the log splitter. Well, I can't remember what it goes for, but it sells it at the decoration shop, I believe. And we need that. We need the log splitter because we're gonna need it to cut logs for doing maple syrup. So we're gonna need to make some money. Let's go talk to our brother Francis. We'll see what he's up to. He's not out yet. He gets out at 8 a.m. So we'll wait here. Turn the truck off. So let's go over what we need to do. So we need to make some money. If we could fish today, probably tomorrow, We can make about another 3 grand, and that ought to give us enough to buy the log splitter and have enough to buy what we need from the Federation to get the maple syrup stuff going. And that'll leave us a nice little cushion with leftover money for gas and food and whatnot. But yeah, if we can get that maple syrup money flowing in, man, that's going to be nice. Plus, we got to buy a tow hitch. That's going to cost us probably some more bolts. Yeah, we got expenses, you know. And you know, another thing we can do is I was going to say sell firewood to our brother, but we can't even do that because we don't have the log splitter. So we don't have a choice. We need, like, desperately need to fish. And before fishing, the only way to do this in hard mode really was you could go deliver pizza and sell whole logs to the lumber mill. And that was it. So adding fishing into the game has been a game changer. I mean, you can argue it's more boring, but if you're just playing by yourself, I mean, you pop a TV show or a movie in the other monitor and you just have a good time, you know, and just watch something in the other screen or put in a little window. They have in Windows, you can, with Chrome, you can have a little pop-out window to overlay over your game, and you can watch something if you only have one monitor. So you have a lot of options. And, you know, fishing's pretty chill. All right, here's our brother. Hey, Francis, what's up, France? Man, I know, brother. Hey, we'll go camping this summer, I promise. Hey, take it easy, bro. I gotta get to town. I'm gonna catch some fish. You want a striped bass? I got you, bro. We're gonna bring him back a striped bass. Cook it tonight for his family. He'll like that. Yeah. At least we got this old truck, though. That's nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll go talk to the people in town, get our relationship up with them, our friendship up, and then I'll start fishing, and then I'll just fast forward. I'll jump skip time to when I have both buckets filled. That way you don't have to sit there and watch me fish for a boring amount of time. And I'm gonna start doing that more in videos. I'm gonna start skipping time. I think it'll make it more enjoyable because the fishing's kind of dead time. But if you like to watch the fishing and you like me talking during that time, let me know. I'll keep doing it. But we're gonna try it like this, I think, on this episode where I skip a little time. Oh, let's talk to Gillis, the nosy guy. Don't tell him I said that. Hey, Gillis, what's up, brother? Hey, man, good to see you. Oh, is there a lot of noise? I really haven't noticed. Hey, man, take it easy, brother. I'll talk to you later. God, a bunch of noise, huh? What an old man. I think they call that a boomer. Holy cow. Yeah, there's that wood splitter. Let's check what it's going for. Double check on that. Oh, 350? That's it? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like 1200 or 1500. You know what? Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Okay. I don't have the tow hitch, but we'll get a tow hitch. I'll look it up at the house. And when we come back to town the next day, we'll bring it home with us. It'll be waiting there for us. We bought it though. We own it. So that's good. Shoot. I didn't realize it was that cheap. That's actually kind of nice. Might not have to fish for as long then. That'll be nice. Maybe we just fish one day. We'll see. I mean, while we're waiting for the syrup to produce, we could be fishing too, you know, so maybe we'll fish more. Especially if I skip time, it's gonna make it a lot. I think it'll be a lot more enjoyable. I forgot to turn the truck off. That's okay. Let's do that. Top myself off. It's always annoying when you forget to turn the truck off. Oops. Press the wrong key. Having that grid really helps you can position items. Sometimes I wish the grid was a little smaller, or you can make the grid smaller. Maybe you can. If you know how, let me know. Let me try maybe holding down control. No. No. I don't think you can. But if you know how, let me know. As far as I know, you can't. Alright, let's go talk to these bros in here, huh? Hey, Jacques!
Hey,
What's up, man? Yeah, it's great weather today, brother. I agree. Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, Norman. Hey. We're gonna get that speedway going. I promise you that, brother. I promise you that. Hey, well, I'm gonna grab one of these maple syrups, if you don't mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's tasty, tasty stuff you got there. And I'm gonna buy one of these tow hitches. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take this one. I think that's the one we want. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'll catch you later. All right, we got our tow hitch. Oh, you know what we need? Did we buy? Well, let's buy one more just in case. You know what? We'll buy one of these just in case. So we'll throw the bolts in the back there. We'll throw those in the back. And then let's go talk to Eric at the Federation. Used to only be able to buy so many maple syrup tapping materials a day. Only so many spouts and only so many hoses. But he lets you buy infinite amount now, which is kind of nice. And also canning stuff, infinite amount of crates, cans, lids. So that's a big help. We don't have to like stock up each day until we have enough. We can just come here and just buy a bunch if we want. However many we can fit in our car, really. The posts though, you do need to buy those each day. You can only buy 3 a day, it looks like. Hey Eric, how's the Federation, brother? Keep up the Lord's work, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these barrels too pretty soon. You know, that's another thing I forgot. We need barrels. No, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. We could actually start already. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we're gonna start with that, I think. And you know what? We'll start with screw it. We'll buy 3 of these because I know we're gonna use them, whether we use them now or later. Spend a little money, but we needed to spend it. Let's get this loaded in the truck. Man, having this truck is a game changer, huh? Glad we got it. Helps transporting stuff so much. That car just doesn't have any space. All right. Got that loaded in the truck. Now let's go do a little fishing, huh? Let's go spend the rest of the afternoon fishing. I think that could be a vibe. Woo! Nice tail spin there. That was clean. That was clean. You know, in Discord, I watched the video. I watched some guy speed down from that bridge, and he hit that bump by the Federation. And he was in one of the cars. He was in the hatchback, and he did a barrel roll, like 200 feet off the ground. Barrel rolled it and landed on his all 4 tires. It was the most epic move I've ever seen. It was sick. It was sick. All right. So we got that. We got our bucket set up. Fishing pole's already down there. You know, we should be taking our fishing pole home with us, but I'm not going to do any fishing at the house, I don't think, until the weekend, so we're going to leave it here until the week's over. Maybe we'll take it home on Friday. Oops. Trying to get that straight. There we go. All right. I hit this fish. Let's see what our first one is. Come on, baby. Striped bass, striped bass, striped bass. Come on, striped bass. Oh, channel catfish. We'll take it. All right. Well, I'm going to start this fishing. I'm going to fast forward till these 2 buckets are full, and I'll be back with you. See you in a few. And welcome back. We have 19 and 20. We're catching our last fish here. Fast forwarded to the buckets being full here. Took me about 15 minutes or so. Took you about 2 seconds. But we got the buckets full. So we're going to take these up here and put them in our truck. And let's go sell these. Make some money. All right. We got that. Open that up. And we're gonna go sell those buckets. We also, once we get the car shop up and running, we gotta buy the new, there's a radar detector so we can make sure the cops don't bust us. Hey, there's that floating fish. The infamous floating fish. Guess it's still there, huh? I guess we can't get rid of it. Boom. All right, so that was 1,200. Not bad, not bad. Well, we'll take that potato with us too, might as well. Pop that in the truck with us. We didn't bring the portable device with us. So let's go, maybe we'll come back to town and talk to the bartender and the racers tonight. But let's get this back. We'll drop off the maple syrup stuff. We'll get that taken care of and have that ready for tomorrow. We'll start setting up the maple syrup. So I'm sorry, buddy. My bad. Oh, you know what? We forgot to get poutine. Dang it. Dang it, I should have got it. We'll get some right now. They'll be open for a while. I believe they're open till 8 or 10, something like that. They're open pretty late. Still only 3 o'clock, about to be 4 o'clock. So we have plenty of time. All right, we're gonna go to drive to the back. There's a road back here. Right. And pull up here. And we're gonna unload this stuff here. Oop. Easy peasy. Get that out. Oh, we're going to unload our, you know, maybe we'll install that. Let's go install that real quick before we go back to town. Go back to third person. Not sure which I like driving better. I like driving in first person, but I also like driving in third person. Both very fun. I feel like I drive safer in first person. It's easier to back up though. position yourself in third person. All right, let's turn that off. Let's drop these buckets. We won't need these. Take that out. Take these bolts out. We'll use those if we need them. And we'll put our gas can over here, because we won't need that either until tomorrow. Let's grab our gold wrench. Let's put that down. And let's get that on there. He just requires two of these screws, if I recall. Oh, maybe a 4. I think it requires 4 actually. That's all right. That's why we bought a pack. So 2 on this side and 2 on that, so then on the right side. Yeah. That does not want to lock on. There we go. Thought we were gonna have to use our lift, but no, we're good. I think we're good. We'll put these on the bench here. We did buy some the other day. That's okay. We got extra. Let's make sure. So if you start up your truck, hit your switch, you'll see if it doesn't fall off, you're good. Yeah. If any parts are loose, as soon as you sit in the driver's seat, turn your key, or sit in the driver's seat. I can't remember which. It'll actually turn. But let's go eat. We gotta eat some. We gotta go get that poutine. We gotta go buy some poutine at the store. Oh shoot! I almost forgot. We gotta grab our little Game Boy Advance. We gotta grab our game console. We're trying to kind of crunch for time right now, so we're trying to rush. So sorry if I'm jerking around a bit, but I'm just trying to get there before it closes and everything. Oh yeah, we're hungry. My stomach's growling, huh? You can hear it. Sorry, buddy. Nice minivan. Those minivans are actually fun to drive. I don't know if you've ever driven one. Very fun. I'd rock one of those, 100%. Never owned one. Would love to, though. You could camp in them, all kinds of stuff. Great little cars. A lot of room. All right, we're gonna go straight to the poutine shop, the cafe. That's where we can also deliver pizza, but I find that delivering pizza doesn't pay too well. You know, maybe if somebody had made a mod that increased the amount of money you get for delivering pizza, maybe we'd do it. But it just doesn't pay. Hard to beat fishing. Man, our stomach's growling, huh? All right, we go in here, we'll eat one. We'll buy all of them. Bar's about to open, so we can go by there. Talk to Melanie. Is that her name? I think that's her name. We're gonna drink one of these too. That's why I bought a few and left them outside. For this particular reason. Because I knew we'd need it. Whoa! Oopsie. Look out that street sign, huh? Oh well. All right, pulling up in the truck. We'll park here. Turn her off. Let's go talk to the bar peeps. Maybe we can get maybe we can double dip on friendship in here. Who we got? Hey, Norman, what's up, brother? Good seeing you. Carol. You know, I almost forgot your name, Carol. I apologize. Oh yeah, turbocharged cars do make beautiful noises. I agree. Couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, we're gonna get this as soon as you and me become friends. You got to teach me how to make this maple wine, because I'm working on a maple farm, Carol, and it's gonna be chef's kiss. Norman, check you later, man. We're gonna get that speedway taken care of, I promise you. That's just some good peeps in there, you know. Good peeps. All right, so let's make sure Fast Nights is on. It's save game. And then we're gonna just let Fast Nights do its thing. Time is traveling fast. And as soon as it hits 10 p.m., our fellows are gonna rise out of the ground and let the street race commence. So any about 10 seconds here, you should see him. And then this is what I do. I'll show you. So when I start seeing him rise, boom, I turn Fast Nights off. That way I have plenty of time to get home and get up at a reasonable hour. I like waking up at 6:30. Hey, Anthony, what's up, brother? Good seeing you again. Anton, stay up, pal. Felix, man, that car's sweet. Love your car, man. Luke, I like what you did with the car, but I'm coming for your pinks. I promise you that. Michael, brother, what's up, man? Tom, hey, man. Car's looking nice. Car's looking nice. Hey, I'll catch you guys later. I gotta run. Hey, man, see you later, Anthony. Oh, yeah, what's up, Raymond? What's up, pal? Yeah. Yeah, living life at night is the best. And you know what? I got some radios for you. I heard you might be the guy. Yeah? Well, I'll come see you, okay? I'll come see you. Yeah, I'm gonna come see you, Raymond. We'll talk later, brother. Peace out. All right. Let's head home. Let's get our lights on. I mean, I think we had a pretty good day. What do you guys think? Finished it the other day off, started a new day, ran it. Yeah, I think we had a solid day. And I think this might be a good place. We'll go to bed tonight, and I think we will wrap up episode 1. I mean, sorry, episode 6. And we'll call it. So we're gonna get home and make sure everything's squared away. We'll probably turn on our generator and hit the hay. And next time on episode 7, if you'll join me, we will start setting up the maple farm. I think we got everything we need. Pull the old truck up here. Lights off. Oops. How do you turn hazards off?
Pardon.
Oh boy. Hazards. Jay. I don't know how I did that, but I did. All right. Oh, let's get these in the fridge. Speaking of the fridge, we're gonna have to turn. Let's go turn the generator on. You know, I wonder if we can keep this running all the time. I think we might try that. And then just refill it every day. I wonder if that'll last the full day. That'll be a good experiment. We'll start from now and we'll run it all night and then all day tomorrow and see how long it lasts. We'll see how far we can get it. Because, you know, it'd be nice to keep the food cold. You know, we need 26K to pay for the power company to install power. And then it takes like a week after you pay for it. So, you know, it takes some time. But we need 26K, I believe. Oh, we got to call our mom. We should call her before bed tonight. Let's call her right now. It's 2109. I always forget that. He's going to be mad we forgot to call her. Hey, Mom. No. Oh, that priest. You know, the priest, he does some dirty stuff, let me tell you. No, Mom, it's not me. I'm not doing it. I love you, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Shh. I can't believe that guy said I was going 90 miles an hour. You know that's not true. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we should save the game and then go to bed. We'll wrap it up here. And catch me next time on episode 7. We'll get the maple farm going. I'll see you then. Bye.